What's up, y'all? I'm out here at the range on a cloudy, rainy day, and as you can see, I'm a little overdressed for the occasion, but that's because we're checking out this RTS Tactical Advanced Sleek 2.0 plate carrier. Let me bring y'all in. Let's take a closer look at it. All right, so like I said, what we're looking at here is their Advanced Sleek 2.0 plate carrier. As you'll notice, like the name says, it's much sleeker than their basic tactical type plate carrier. So way smaller, way less cumbersome, way easier to conceal. That's kind of what this is geared towards. Very easy to conceal, especially like something like under a jacket. I tried it with a jacket, completely easy to conceal. I would even say, even in the winter time, a big sweater, even a long sleeve shirt or a t-shirt, to be honest, you could put this under. Now you're going to print and you'll be able to see what's going on, but you could still actually conceal this under pretty light clothing, honestly. So it's definitely geared towards being less cumbersome, more concealable in pretty much every way. As you can see, you don't have a bunch of Molly or Pals webbing on the front of this one. It's basically just a stretch Cordura material. As far as your cummerbund, you can see and you can just hear that super strong hook and loop fasteners right there on some big rubber grabs. So easy to get on, easy to get off. Very comfortable on your sides. I've been wearing it for a while out here, just checking it out. No hot spots or anything. There's no rubbing, nothing digging into your sides. So very comfortable. Like I mentioned, a nice big hook and loop area here to fasten it to so you can adjust it. Now this thing comes in 3 different sizes. I believe it's small, medium, large, extra large, and then XXL. So 3 different sizes. 2 of the sizes are kind of combined into one. It's also got some hook and loop area up here so you can put a patch or whatever else you might want to stick to that. Same thing with the shoulder straps, hook and loop fastening here, and I mean it is extremely secure, y'all. That's a very secure hook and loop fastener there. It's got a nice rubberized pull tab again. Same on this side, rubberized pull tab, and this patch is actually removable also. So if you got a different patch you want to put there or whatever else you might want to hang on that hook and loop. You also have a nice padded area up here on your shoulder pads. Really nice squishy padding right there. This is completely removable and adjustable. So you got your buckles there to adjust the length of your shoulder pads and make sure you get a good fit on it. Now on the inside, they did some really nice stuff here. You got a nice big bunch of foam in there, 8mm thick closed cell foam in there. Then you got this webbing that actually kind of, it's a little bit raised off of that back foam area, so you get some nice airflow, and it's hard to describe how nice this feels. It's almost got like a memory foam kind of feel to it. So really nice, really comfortable backing there. As far as the plate pouches, again, you got this stretch Cordura here. You got 2 really nice rubber pull tabs, and again, that same really strong hook and loop there. You undo it there, and then you can see I got their level 3+ plates in here, steel plates. So really nice fit to these plates. Now it does fit the 10x12 plate, so you can't put like 11x14 or whatever the bigger size plate. So it's just the 10x12 plates that this sleek carrier fits. Now this thing is built to last. You can just tell by looking at it. The build quality is very nice. It's tear, scuff, and abrasion resistant. All the materials on it. One thing you can notice throughout the construction of it is all your corners and any kind of weight bearing or pressure areas that's going to get a lot of use and a lot of pressure bearing, a lot of pulling. Everything's double stitched. All your corners, all your little weight bearing areas. A matter of fact, the whole entire thing, the whole entire pouch is double stitched. I mean, you just got extra stitching and reinforcement all over this thing. And just to show you as a quick little comparison, this is a really cheap one I picked up off Amazon not long ago to test some of these plates. Now, as far as being tore, that's just bullet ricochet, but even on the edges, you can see there's no double stitching. I could take my hands and almost pull that stitching right out of there. I mean, it's very weakly made, no kind of reinforcement on your stitching. You can see, I mean, around the whole thing, I could take this right here guaranteed and pull it apart. Well, if it wasn't already pulled apart, but up here you can see just single stitching. I mean, you can see just how easy I can pull that right apart. It's just night and day, the build quality and extra reinforcement that this RTS Tactical has. I've been wearing this thing out here pretty much all day today. Very comfortable. As far as the weight, it's going to depend on what plates you put in it, but these steel plates are about 8 pounds a piece. So total weight on that thing with a couple mags is probably going to be probably probably 18 pounds, something like that. Very, very well distributed as far as the weight goes. I didn't have any problem with any kind of range of motion. As you can see, I'll roll some footage in here. You can go from your rifle, run that out, transition right to your sidearm and get that up and get a good purchase and a good sight on that with no problem at all. They also went ahead and gave you 4 magazine pouches also. You got 2 on each side of the elastic cummerbund. Now 2 of the pouches also have little dividers inside for handgun magazines. All 4 of them obviously will fit your AR magazine, no problem, but you can use, like I say, 2 of them has the dividers that you can slide in your little handgun magazine. So now one thing I will say on this, and you'll see I'll roll in a little bit of footage here and show you, it's a little bit awkward just because it rides high, and so it's a little bit awkward to try to reach and grab a mag and do a reload, but I feel like you could get used to that with just some training and pre-thinking about where you're going to be grabbing it from, the position of your mags and all that. It's nothing real terrible, but if you're trying to do super fast, you might fumble a little bit until you get used to that. But all in all, I really do like this plate carrier, y'all. I like how comfortable it is. I like the fact that it's concealable, especially like in the winter time. It's easy to put on, so if you was going to use this for some kind of home defense purposes or whatever, it's way easier to throw on really quickly than one of the big full-size tactical one with the buckles and all that jazz. You can throw this thing on super quick, very maneuverable. There's no, like I say, no range of motion issues at all with this thing. I mean, none whatsoever. Very comfortable plate carrier, y'all. Now, if I was going to try to come up with a negative on this one versus, say, a full-size tactical carrier, I suppose it would be the carrying capacity of other items. You know, like I mentioned before, you don't have the PALS webbing, you don't have the MOLLE and all that on it, so it's limited to what you can carry on this thing. You got the side mag pouches on the cummerbund, but other than that, if you're trying to carry a bunch of IFAKs and just, or whatever, you know, just a bunch of different supplies strapped to your carrier, it's lacking in that department versus a big full-size tactical carrier. But like I said, I really do like this carrier. I could actually see myself having this thing staged somewhere for some emergency type use. But y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts are on this sleek 2.0 plate carrier. Is this something that you could see yourself using? Would you rather have a full-size tactical type of rig? Do you just not care about body armor at all? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you take a second, reach down and click that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that bell notification icon so when I upload these new videos, you can get notified and check them out. I appreciate all my Range Game members for reaching down and hitting that join button, and every single one of y'all that supports the channel by watching my videos, hitting that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button, and leave me some comments down below. Again, let me know what you think about this plate carrier. Check out all my affiliate links down below in the video description. You know the deal with the Amazon. If you shop through there anyway, hit that link up first. It goes straight through Amazon like normal from there, and anything you buy on their site, well, I get a kickback from them towards the channel, so I really do appreciate that. That's gonna wrap it up for me on this nasty rainy day. I got a ton of good stuff coming y'all's way, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.